Okay, this street's called Rua de Cinco de Octubre, and what we're going to be doing is just walking down that way to these really beautiful, colorful buildings. They painted it and kind of rejuvenated it, so that's going to be our goal destination. But in the meantime, this street turned into a pedestrian street. It's just this weekend and Chinese New Year, and it might turn into permanent. So we're also going to just view that and how that might impact this particular street. So that's going to be our goal here on Rua de Cinco de Octubre. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, so that's going to be our main focus in a moment, but before we go down, we're just going to briefly take a look at this Muslim restaurant. I wanted to highlight that as well. So this one is actually an Islam restaurant that has Chinese food. So you got some really good stuff. I haven't been here in a while, but I really like that a lot. Actually some good stuff in this restaurant. I'm definitely going to come here and eat again soon. I'm glad it's still in business. So we're just going to walk down just briefly, just to kind of give you some context of the street. That's a hotel. I think that's Shark Fin. Anyways, let's just kind of highlight a little bit of stuff here. So you got some hotels here. These are kind of like cheaper hotels. Hotel Manba. Actually, we got to go turn around the other way, but there's so much cool stuff everywhere here. I think one of these turned into a hotel down here too. But I just want to highlight this green building. It looks so cool. Kind of go in the... I'm targeting my street, but it's like I didn't expect to go down like quite to this way. Okay. We also got a fish restaurant. Oh no, it's a chicken restaurant. Soul Food Fry. Let's see that sign. It says Bomber Chicken, and then it says Soul Food Fry. So it's like chicken. Thai chicken, Sichuan chicken, Bomber chicken. So this is like the spicy hot part of China. This is Thai, it's also kind of spicy. Bomber, I don't know. So it's kind of a mix of like chicken burgers. All these different spices with them. So I never even saw that before. Traps? Huh. It's all these different kind of places. Traps. Hello. I don't know what that is. It's really cool. There's something in Vietnamese. There's, I think I read something that like 3% of Macau is Vietnamese. There's another Thailand. I'm like so far from our focus here. Might be closed down. But anyways, I haven't been on the street in a while. I love those things. I should highlight a bit. I think we'll see another one. Here's a little wine shop right in here too. You got Hennessy. Got some, I think that's, they got wine and also like Hennessy and some whiskey and stuff like that. A lot of mainland Chinese tourists, they really love Hennessy a lot, and they love coming here and drinking wine and buying wine. So it looks like that's kind of targeted towards that market. I think this is a restaurant. A hotel, Long Thai restaurant. Thai restaurant. And now this is a kind of shark fin restaurant that's really popular. So this whole area I think is really popular with you see the shark fin teeth and shark fin. Surprised that's still popular. There's such an outcry against killing sharks for their meat. So sometimes I'm surprised that it's still, that people still do that. But it's flourishing here for sure. So I think they're gonna have a show here in a little bit. Earlier they had some girls that were coming out and people would take their pictures with them. And basically this whole space right here, they're doing pictures here, so people are coming in taking a picture. And this whole street is a pedestrian street today. So they kind of have it all set up for pedestrians. It's like a kind of an attraction. So anyways, this is a pedestrian street. It's just this way just for today and tomorrow, and then it was that way for Chinese New Year as well. And they're gonna, actually that Lisboa casino is pumping a lot of money into this area, and I think that one of their potential plans is make this into a pedestrian street for tourism. So today you got a lot of like cameras, a lot of people checking everything out. And the big thing is I think it's gonna impact is all of our other side streets everywhere. So yeah, you can see how popular this is today. You got these clouds as well. And I think if they do this, it'll probably just kind of change the city a little bit. So we'll see. So we're going to keep on our target street. That's Pont 16, so that's traditionally where all the ships would come into Macau. So this is kind of capture the street. So this one is Rua de Cinco de Octubre, October 5th Street. And this is also when they turned into a weekend market. Before COVID, they were doing that. LAPC. This one does like a lot of gems and things like that. So it looks like they're gonna move shops down here. Okay, let me just check this out real quick. Sorry for those noises. Maybe I have to explain it once in a while because my son is autistic, so he follows me, he's with me, so he's not the focus of my videos, although sometimes I do. This is focused on October 5th Street. So if you heard some noises, that's him being kind of frustrated, so I apologize. He's a really good kid, but I think he's kind of tired of walking around with dad, but somebody has to watch him 24/7, so of course it falls on the people that gave birth to him. So he's a little bit frustrated. Sorry to him for that. He's getting a little bit emotional. I feel sorry because like I want to film you, right? Like that's one of the things I really like to do, but I also have my obligations, my responsibilities, and there are sometimes, you know, 24/7 between work and kids and autistic special needs, and goes on and on. But we do our best. So he has to endure dad. He's like a little bit. You okay, buddy? Give me 5. Everything's good? Alright. I know, but I want to film the street. Sorry, buddy. So it's one of the challenges of having a special needs kid. They don't actually turn into adults. You know, like little other kids. You know, I have a daughter, and you know, basically that's kind of cool. That's a new shop there. I also have a daughter, and my daughter is like, she's so easy, basically, so easy. Kind of cool. But yeah, actually, so I'm kind of wondering if this city might transform. Because if they make that into pedestrian street, it could really bring a lot of money and businesses down to all these streets. And this street that we're on here is often a weekend market. At least before COVID it was. I think that probably will become into place, and it was popular. So if they had that weekend market, plus they had that pedestrian street, it would just kind of move people around the city in a nice way. Okay, we're still moving here. But But anyways, this is the street that has these colorful buildings, so we're gonna come down to that. Look at all the people coming right at me right now. It's great for filming. Perfect. Yeah, Macau's a pretty cool place. Wow. This they got like old CDs and things like that. It's pretty cool. You don't see that very often. Vinyl records. Got more cars coming up behind me. Kind of cool looking places too. Pretty cool. It's like constantly having cars. It's one of the challenges is like another one. Another car coming right here, so let me just we'll wait for this one to go, and now we can go. Okay, so we're going to keep on walking down our target street, and I think down here we're going to get into all these colorful buildings pretty soon. There's part of them right there. So that one, they painted these, and they also painted these, so we're going to focus on the one on our street. And then we'll probably end our street shortly. Yeah, this is actually a really hard street to film because it's the cars always come down it. We got some more. So that's kind of our focus street, and then that kind of goes around to these colorful buildings, and then this one is where it starts here. So we just kind of target it like this. So yeah. So you can see there's all painted down there: blue, orange, green, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow. So maybe it was not too long ago they put some money into painting all these buildings like that, and then they put it in the newspaper as well. It was advertised. It's actually challenging. Let's see how the boy's doing here. All's good? So, okay. I don't want to see all the frustrations on camera. He's a really good kid. But you have to feed him constantly, so that's one of the challenges. To keep him entertained, you have to feed him, but then if I feed him, he's going to eat snacks and he's kind of loud. It's always something. But anyways, he's a pretty good kid. Really good kid. Really a sweetheart, actually. Really good boy. But I don't want to feed him right now because I'm filming. That's one of his challenges in life is he always has to be watched 24/7, but you know, all the people that watch him also have their own lives too, right? So some people want to go outside and walk around and see things, and you can't just stay home, and so you have to bring him with you. So he has to learn to, like, you know, he has to be watched at 24/7. So I always thought that was a cool building as well. So just check out this this is a really cool building right there. You kind of got all this kind of there's like so much traffic here. But that's our Cinco de Outubro. Just cannot film properly here. And then that goes up into Camoish Park. And that's a really cool spot right there. Anyways, we're gonna have to end it pretty soon. I just want to show you what this is exactly here too. They got all this electrical kinds of cool stuff. Anyways, I gotta tend to the boy. My personal time is up, and now I have to attend all of his needs for a while. Then I can get him satisfied enough so I can film some more. That's my goal. There's so much cool stuff there. Everything's all right? Okay. So he has to hold on. He's like, a lot of times he looks into my eyes a lot. He's like kind of, I think he's a little bit stressed out. But we're gonna finish this one. I hope I still have a good video for you. I think it's a pretty cool street. And might even get a haircut there. You get a haircut for 50 mop in that place. Anyways, I'm getting a lot of pressure on me here. It's on the camera. It's a little bit of a long one. So much cool stuff. There's all these kind of cool streets everywhere. If I could focus my energy properly, there's like a lot of interesting stuff everywhere. Here's Hua Sul. I don't think I've filmed that street before. Okay. Anyways, we're almost at the end of this Cinco de Octubre street. All kinds of cool stuff in here. Okay. There's also the waterfronts down that way too. You can see the pier all the way down that way as well. And that was our focus street right there. So that was the one that we just went down. That's called Cinco de Octubre. So that goes all the way down to that little pedestrian street all the way down there as well. It's kind of a cool building. And then before we end this one, we also got something interesting right here. I'm just gonna highlight it real quick. Little restaurant outside. We got another one there. And now this is kind of funnels into this other main road. And we're just gonna end the video. Another restaurant there. Yeah, and there's all kinds of cool stuff down there. So there's a library, that colorful building, all kinds of cool stuff. Temple up that way. And we're just gonna end it right here. So I hope you enjoyed this one. You got a little bit of Macau. I got to see another side of it. So hopefully, sorry for the length and the drama. It was perceived as such. That was our Target Street right there. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.